Maybe boring, but important. And without this kind of testimony, even with all that emotional testimony, that doesn't get us beyond a reasonable doubt because, Michael, he admits to shooting Miller. So it's really detailed what the prosecution has to say about why that wasn't what it wasn't the way that he explained it to police.
Yeah, they have to show inconsistencies in his story because obviously they're not going to be able to bring in the evidence for the prior bad acts. But here's the thing, and now I like the thread that the prosecution is going down. They have to do it, obviously. The initial witnesses were what I call momentum witnesses. They brought in the emotion. This guy's bringing in the hardcore facts. But here's the problem. Even if you look at his testimony, he said, you know, this is assuming that a person is standing square in a shooting position, firing straight. But if any type of change, if he tilts the gun to the left, you know, the casings are going to come out differently. And so now the defense attorneys, if I'm just getting in their mind, they're going to come out and say, all right, so you said that you were standing with your shoulders square, you were pointing forward, you were shooting the way you were trained. How would you shoot if you were a civilian shooting in a hallway at night when you're panicked and you're not expecting a situation to be brought upon you? Would you be firing in the same way? Would the casings come in the same way if they are hitting walls? So, I mean, the testimony is important. The prosecution is supposed to do it. I don't think this is going to help them in any way, shape, or form. Again, I expect that this jury to go into that jury box completely poisoned with all the evidence that they were told to ignore, to create a fiction in their mind. And so all of this, I'm thinking the prosecutors are really hoping that they bring enough poison into their mind for them to make a conviction of guilty. But yeah, in terms of the nuts and bolts of his testimony, good, awesome, supposed to happen, but it's not, you know, the defense are gonna cut it up quickly.